Warm welcome, you're watching the weekend edition of To The Point, and this time around in the hot seat is BJP's Sambit Patra.
Dr. Sambit Patra is the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, a qualified physician and independent director of the Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Today, the firebrand surgeon and Neta takes the anchor seat on To The Point, guest anchor, weekend special.
Hello and welcome to the weekend special of To The Point, where I am your guest anchor today. But before I begin, I will take a pledge. I want to start with a solemn promise that I will be neutral and non-partisan on the anchor seat and give everyone an equal chance to speak today. We will be discussing, is united opposition the real challenge to Modi now? And we have with us today in this show GVL Narasimha Rao, Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha and National Spokesperson Bharatiya Janata Party. We also have Priyanka Chaturvedi, spokesperson for the Congress Party. We have with us Ghanshyam Tiwari, the spokesperson of Samajwadi Party. And of course we have with us Manojit Mandal, the supporter of Trinamool Congress in West Bengal. Now friends, before I begin with this show, number of interesting things have happened in the last week. One of the most important things that has happened in the last week as the result of the by-polls have come out. And in the results of the by-polls, we have seen as to how some of the political parties are trying to celebrate and use the crackers which were unused for a long span of time. Well, we have seen as to how the Congress Party has been clapping from the sidelines. The Congress Party, which was celebrating after the Gujarat elections, saying that, well, this was a moral victory. The Congress Party, which despite the fact that in Gujarat election, it was 8% behind the Bharatiya Janata Party's performance, it was still calling it as a moral victory. We had seen the Congress Party celebrating after Phulpur and Gorakhpur, knowing very well that wahan jamanat jabt hua tha. That means they could not even save their deposits. Their candidates lost badly. And yesterday also, we had seen as to how the Congress Party workers are celebrating after their defeat. I mean, they call it a victory, but it's a defeat in the sense that the RLD, which was victorious in Kairana seat, is not even congratulating the Congress Party. But yet the Congress Party sees a victory there. We have the BJP spokesperson over here. I'm sure BJP must be introspecting as to what went wrong in Kairana. It has been a game of, I would say, 2-2 match, where we have 2 seats for the Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies, and we had 2 seats for the Congress and its allies. Now, are there important lessons to be learned from this for the 2019 fiasco? My first question would be to Priyanka Chaturvedi. I want to know from you, is Mr. Rahul Gandhi back?
I will give you...
We are waiting. The whole country wants to know whether Mr. Rahul Gandhi is back. Of course, through this channel, I would like to say that we want that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi ji should recover from her illness and she should be healthy. We wish her from the channel a very good health. And I firmly believe all my co-panelists over here must be having the same kind of thought for, yes, we all wish Sonia Gandhi ji good health. But Priyanka, we want to know from you, when will Rahul
you'll
come
have
back?
to allow. I know, I can understand as a spokesperson it becomes difficult for others to speak.
No, Priyanka. No, yes, GVL, allow me.
Speak, you will allow me to speak.
Priyanka, let me come over here and let me tell you, I am the most unbiased anchor of the world. I'm the most unbiased anchor of the world. I don't need certificates from politicians. No, stop giving certificates. We don't need certificates from politicians. We are journalists.
I will
we
not
don't
be
need
giving
certificates
to politicians.
Now, Priyanka,
I don't give certificates. I don't seek certificates.
You cannot go on speaking like this. You cannot go on speaking like this, Priyanka. My simple question is, to the point question is, and I want a to the point answer for that, is Rahul Gandhi coming back to take the stock of the situation after the by-polls? And what did you gain from Kairana and the by-polls? What did you gain? What did the Congress gain?
You know,
who was the Congress candidate who was contesting from Kairana?
Let me answer,
who was the
Mr.
Congress
Patra.
candidate who
You
was
have to
contesting
take
from
a
Kairana?
30-second break to allow others to speak. Now
Of
let
course,
me now as an
you are
anchor,
the
as
only
a
one who's
journalist,
speaking.
I would have expected you to know what you're asking before you even before you start your
question the
entire
anchor's
program. I would have
neutrality,
expected
Priyanka.
you
That
to
is the
have
problem
at
with these
least brushed up on your
politicians
knowledge.
nowadays. That's the problem.
Let me just read.
And Samajwadi Party
Let me
spokesperson
I will
Ghanshyam
have to
Tiwari ji.
challenge you.
This is the problem with the
Jayant
politicians
Chaudhary
nowadays.
from
They don't want to
R&D
heed to the questions of neutral journalists. They don't want the journalists to ask them questions. Didn't I ask a pertinent
Thanks,
question to Priyanka
Akhilesh ji,
Chaturvedi? All I
Mayawati ji,
wanted to
Rahul
know,
ji,
because I'm
Sonia
representing
ji,
the country over here,
and
I wanted to
others.
know whether the president,
Mr.
their
Chaudhary,
president, none
Mr.
other than the
Chaudhary,
president,
who I
Mr. Rahul
believe is
Gandhi,
from
when
R&D,
he got stock
has
situation.
already
No, I'm not going to say whether he has
the
got. I don't
Congress
want to be
party,
personal. I
Shri
don't want to
Rahul
attack
Gandhi
Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
and
I have
Srimati
most
Sonia
respect for
Gandhi.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
So
But the
first
country
you
wants
must
to
brush
know,
up on
when
your
will Rahul Gandhi
journalistic
return and take stock of the
knowledge,
situation?
and you must
Priyanka,
first
you just
understand
cannot
the
go on speaking like
principles
this.
of journalism.
This is not the way.
The principles
I
of
think
an
he
anchor.
clearly sees
I
this
think-
as a defeat.
I think-
He's unable
you
to
need
face
to
the
know
country.
I think
that you
he is
cannot
unable
keep
to face his
interrupting
own
when
party.
someone is
Priyanka,
talking.
let Priyanka speak.
Now you
Let
want to
Priyanka speak.
know.
Yes, Priyanka.
I know as a spokesperson.
Priyanka,
I'm not
Priyanka,
speaking.
come to
As
the
a
point.
spokesperson
Come
of
to the
BJP,
point.
there are many
Come to the point.
obsessed
No, no,
with Shri Rahul
Jiria,
Gandhi.
don't disturb.
But
Don't
would have
disturb
expected
Priyanka.
a
She's your
journalist to do a
co-panelist. Let's
better
respect the
job
co-panelist.
of
And
wanting
Priyanka,
to know,
come to the point.
wanting to know political developments in the country. Now I do understand. There is a compulsion after having lost
So where
face
is the
yesterday. There is a
answer?
compulsion
Simple
not to talk
question was
about
asked of you.
the development
Where is
of
Rahul Gandhi?
Let me-
And when is he coming?
Let me
Politics is
ask
changing
Priyanka.
in this country.
Where is
ask-
Mr. Rahul
Yesterday we
Gandhi?
saw
And when is he coming?
how
I think,
four Lok
if you
Sabha
don't know,
seats
say I
Okay,
don't know.
let me, Priyanka, with all due respect, I believe I've hurt you. Priyanka, I believe I've hurt you by asking this question. So let me rephrase this question. Priyanka, this is my show. I have every right to speak for 10 seconds. Priyanka, I have every right to speak for 10 seconds. You have to, no, you have to allow me to speak for 10 seconds. No, take her audio down. Take her audio down. No, GVL, take GVL's audio down also. This is not the way. This is not the way. You cannot stop a neutral anchor from speaking. This is not the way. This is, all I want is the benefit of this great land. All I want is India to go ahead. And that's why what I ask of Priyanka is, who is your PM candidate for 2019? Since we are talking about opposition unity, who is your PM candidate? Can I listen? Can I listen to the answer of Priyanka?
He continues to talk so gloatingly when he has no face to show after the bipole election.
Madam,
Yes,
all I
now
want to
if
know
you
is,
ask
who
me a
is your
question,
PM
give me my 30
candidate?
seconds, I will give you that answer.
Who is your PM candidate? Is Mr. Rahul Gandhi your PM candidate? Is this a bad question,
Why
Priyanka?
is BJP talking along with you? Why are they prompting you?
Priyanka, this is not the way, Priyanka. You are losing it. I tell you, you are losing it. The country is watching it, and country is loving it. Country is loving it because I'm asking you sharp questions. And the question is, who is your PM candidate?
The one who is losing it is the BJP.
Is it Mayawati ji? Is it Mamata Banerjee? Is it Sonia ji? Who is your PM candidate? I think she doesn't want to answer that. Let me take that question to Ghanshyam Tiwari.
You are losing any
Ghanshyam
kind
Tiwari,
of
who is your PM candidate for 2019?
credibility that you'll have.
Prime Minister candidate is Mr. Narendra Modi, unlike
Thank you.
Prime Minister
The
Narendra
Prime
Modi.
Minister candidate
We have
is
to have
Narendra Modi.
the
It seems
entire
that's
campaign is,
Thanks
the
for
country does
assembling
not
the
need a
leadership
Prime
of
Minister
the
like Narendra Modi.
Modi.
And one of the candidates, I want to thank you.
I want to thank my
Just you have to be quiet. I want to talk to my audience. Just a second. No, both of you. I want to talk to my audience for 30 seconds. I want to talk to my audience for 30 seconds. Audience, something very interesting has happened right now. Something.
I think the opposition also concedes.
You all cannot speak together. There is an anchor over here. I will be controlling the show. You cannot shout. You cannot shout. You have no. This is not the way. This is not the way. You have to be quiet. Now
This is breaking news. Samajwadi Party accepts
you
Mr.
cannot
Modi
shout.
as the PM.
You cannot
As
shout.
the PM candidate
I want to
for
talk to my
2019.
audience.
Breaking news.
I request take down everyone's voice. I want directly to speak to my audience, my respected Indians, my friends, my
audience
brothers and
doesn't want to
sisters.
listen to
I'm
you. You'll be
astonished
talking
today.
non-stop.
Something extremely interesting has happened, my dear friends, my dear viewers. Something extremely interesting has happened today while we are debating about 2019 elections. While I asked Samajwadi spokesperson, who is your PM candidate, and unknowingly he says Modi ji is my candidate. Modi ji is my candidate. I mean, that is the amount of obsession that the opposition party has for Mr. Narendra Modi. Now, GVL Narasimha Rao. Why did Samajwadi Party say Modi ji is their candidate? Why did you?
Because there is no other leader who represents the people of this country better than Prime Minister Mr. Modi. There is no one who represents the backwards. There is no one who represents the poor of this country. There is no one who represents 130 crores.
No one represents the poor.
This is not the way.
No one represents the backwards. No one represents the women. That is why we need a Prime Minister. Because you give 1 paisa reduction in petrol prices. You raise the gas prices by 52 rupees every
Now let me go to Manojit Mandal. Manojit Mandal, can you hear me? Manojit Mandal, you have been... Please allow your brother Manojit Mandal also to speak. He's a respected guest. You cannot shout Manojit Mandal like this. Viewers, this is unfair. My co-panelists, my friends over here are not allowing poor Manojit Mandal to speak. They're not allowing Manojit Mandal to... Please reduce their volume. Manojit Mandal only. Manojit Mandal, what is happening in Bengal? Why is Bengal burning? Why are Dalits being butchered there? Why is it that if a Dalit stands with Bharatiya Janata Party, you know what his name is? Manojit Mandal, I want you to name the poor 18-year-old Dalit boy who was butchered day before yesterday in Mamata Banerjee's West Bengal. Do you remember his name? Can you take his name? Can you take his name? Ghanshyam Tiwari, can you name that person? The poor Dalit boy who was murdered day before yesterday or 3 days ago in Bengal. Do you know the name? Please, can you name? For my sake, can you come to the viewers? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Take the name of that poor Dalit boy who was butchered in Bengal. Please, what is the name? What is the name?
There will not be any...
Priyanka, my question is, do you know the name of the Dalit boy who was butchered in West Bengal 2 days ago?
Just like you are the partner of the BJP spokesperson who just admitted that today the central government has no representation of the SCs, no representation of STs, no representation of poor people, no representation for women's safety, no representation for women empowerment, no representation at all, zero representation
in governance. Do you know the name of the poor Dalit boy who was butchered by TMC Karyakartas only about a couple of days ago? None of them want to take the name. GVL Narasimha Rao.
I would want to know from
was his name Trilochan Mahato?
No.
Who was there? GVL, who was Trilochan Mahato?
He was a cadre. He was a member. See, they are all...
Show them the mirror.
See, Rajesh in Kerala is killed because he's from the BJP. They killed many of our Karyakartas in Karnataka. And the first thing that Siddaramaiah, the first thing that Kumaraswamy does is to meet.
That's the biggest lie.
PFI. I think of all the organizations he meets PFI because they are killing Hindus. They are killing the cadres of the BJP, killing the cadres of the RSS.
I think don't they become...
Priyanka, don't heckle GVL Narasimha Rao. This is not the way. This is a democratic country. No, GVL. No. My debate is the most non-debate in this country. You cannot steal the show like this. You cannot heckle each other. You cannot shout over each other. You have to answer within the context. Yes, I want to know today from Priyanka Chaturvedi, from Manojit Mandal and from Ghanshyam Tiwari as to why they are shying away to take the name of Trilochan Mahato. Why are you shying away to take the name of Trilochan Mahato? All your faders are down. I am the only one talking to the audience. Audience, I appreciate the effort of Ghanshyam Tiwari. He has accepted that whatever has happened in West Bengal, whatever is happening in Kerala is not right. That is inhuman. I appreciate the concern of my friend Ghanshyam Tiwari. And yes, of course. Now let us come to the main topic. Now, Ghanshyam ji, have some water. Please offer him some water. Ghanshyam, have some. This is not the way.
Let us unite and say that political violence is not the way.
We have got your point. Now you have to allow me to ask a few questions. Ghanshyam, you have to understand that this is a very sensible debate. This is a debate that lacks in millions of Indians across the country.
Let your viewers judge that.
My dear friend, I'm talking to my viewers. Lakhs and millions of people, not only across this country, but in abroad are also watching this channel and are watching this show because this show talks about their heart. They want to know as to why the opposition which is trying to unite for 2019, why?
We are united already.
You are united.
We are already united. Look at what happened in Kerala. In Kerala,
you should be patient. You should be patient. My friend, this is not the way. This is not the way. They are not allowing the anchor to speak. They are not allowing the anchor to speak. Viewers, look at them. This is debate. खतरे में है. No. This is debate is in danger. Debate is in danger because they are not allowing the anchor to speak.
बार मोदी सरकार, फिर एक बार मोदी जी की सरकार.
अच्छे
दिन बरकरार.
हाँ. ओके. मतलब 2019 में मोदी जी की सरकार
50
अच्छे दिन बरकरार अब की बार मोदी सरकार now
फिर एक बार मोदी सरकार
now
मोदी सरकार
okay now I want to ask
नहीं सपा भी मोदी सरकार
now please don't disturb me like this is a very sensitive issue. This is an issue that millions of people want to know as to who would be leading them in 2019. And you say, Ab ki baar Modi Sarkar. Well, yes, you have a clarity that it is Mr. Modi who is going to lead the Bharatiya Janata Party and he is the PM candidate and he would become the PM. Ghanshyam Tiwari and Priyanka Chaturvedi, please show them in two sides of the two windows. I want to ask them a question. Who is your PM candidate? Who is your PM candidate?
I said
he's already declared.
Don't disturb. Don't heckle Ghanshyam. Don't heckle Ghanshyam. No, don't heckle Ghanshyam. He will take it. Who is your leader? Who is your leader?
Campaign. Unvote BJP is the campaign.
Who is your leader?
Modi will be the candidate. The leader will be a democratic.
No, who is Modi? Who is
Modi? Who can do a press conference? By the way, you are the most recent journalist in the world. Did you get a chance to do a press conference with our current Prime Minister?
Just please. Yes. You have not seen my interview. You have not seen my interview. I
have did a press conference. Would you want our Prime Minister to do a press conference?
Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari.
Do you expect the Prime Minister
I want to answer this question. They have questioned my credibility as a journalist. Please take down all of them. Just bring me to the center of the frame. Let me answer this question because they have questioned the credibility of the most impartial journalist of this world. They have questioned me whether we know about the Prime Minister or not. Yes. We have heard the Prime Minister every situation. The Prime Minister sent me this. The Prime Minister has this is the report card. This is the report card. This is the report card.
There is something called newspaper. You say you are objective journalist.
Of BJP.
You are presenting
You have a report card? What are you giving? You have a report card? Give me a report card. You have a report card of Samajwadi Party? Give me.
We are on India Today.
That is a national newspaper.
It says Bipole Bellwether rings a bell, warning bell for BJP. This is your newspaper. You are rejecting your newspaper for Prime Minister. You are rejecting your newspaper for BJP's message book.
My question is, and my concern is, the Prime Minister has given us a report card of Bharatiya Janata Party's performance. Have I ever got
authentic document?
Don't heckle this. GVL, I don't need your help.
Irrefutable. Let them not. I dare them. You prove one fact, one statement in that book wrong. I dare you. You cannot do it.
I want to ask you a question, GVL. I take that. No, I take the challenge. I take the challenge.
I take the challenge.
Look at this.
I take the challenge.
I want you to
do a 1 hour debate with you. Take 24 hours.
I want you to
both of you. This is not the way. Viewers, this is not the way. This is not the way. They're not allowing their own anchor to speak even for 5 seconds. In my own show, I have been thrown to the periphery. In my own show, I have become alien. They're not allowing me to speak as the most neutral anchor of the world. Please, Ghanshyam Tiwari, what are you showing? This is the report card of Samajwadi Party. This is the report card of Samajwadi Party. My report card. I'm an independent journalist. Please. I want to ask some very tough questions to GVL Narasimha Rao. Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao.
Mr. Patra.
Just a second, Priyanka ji, I'll come to you. I want to grill GVL Narasimha Rao. Don't I have rights to grill GVL Narasimha Rao? He says that Modi ji would be the Prime Minister. I want to ask.
Undoubtedly.
Yes, GVL, tell me, what is the GDP rate? What is the GDP rate today?
I think more than 7.6%.
7.7%. How do you say 7.6%?
So 7.7, this is the highest in the last several quarters.
Yes.
What was it when the Congress left the government?
What was it when the Congress?
Below 5%.
Yes.
So from under 5%,
now Priyanka,
you have become the fastest growing large economy today.
So you say that now it is 7.7%, and when the Congress was ruling this country, what was it?
It was below 5%.
Priyanka, I I want answers from Priyanka Chaturvedi. Priyanka Chaturvedi, is it true?
And what
is
was
it
inflation then?
GVL, don't heckle Priyanka. Don't heckle Priyanka. I
Yes.
want answers from Priyanka.
Yes, Mr.
Priyanka,
Patra,
is it
Mr.
true
Patra,
that
Mr.
when you were
Patra,
governing this country
Mr.
was known internationally
Yes,
as the
Mr.
fragile
Patra.
five country, and today from fragile five country to fabulous few, India has travelled a long way. What was the GDP rate, Priyanka Chaturvedi? Was it 4.8% for 2 consecutive years during the Congress regime? Was
Mr.
it? Don't have to
Patra,
smile.
Mr.
Don't carry that
Patra,
smug
Mr.
look,
Patra,
Priyanka.
Mr. Patra,
The people
calm
want to
down.
know.
Mr.
To the
Patra,
point.
Mr. Patra, no, I'm not heckling. Your questions are longer than the time you give us.
I have
give an
every right
answer.
to question
I must
because
tell you,
I'm
I'll talk
sitting
to the
as an
point,
independent
Mr. Patra.
journalist
Mr. Patra,
of this
today you are
country
taking
who
away
is
the entire
neutral.
shine
I'm
of the
asking on
BJP
behalf of the people of this country.
because you
Don't I
are
have the
doing a
right to
better
question
job
you?
than the
Priyanka,
BJP
what was the
spokesperson.
GDP rate during the Congress
Secondly,
regime?
you are perhaps the second journalist in India who gives a self-certificate on his ethics of journalism.
I need no certificate. I need no certification on my journalism from any of these politicians. GVL, you cannot certify me.
Where is he returning?
Rahul Gandhi is a not GVL. Don't disturb the debate because Rahul Gandhi is a non-entity. I don't want to discuss Rahul Gandhi. Of course, at the end I have the report card of Rahul Gandhi also, which I will be reading out. But I want to know from Priyanka Chaturvedi, Miss Priyanka Chaturvedi, with all due respect,
MP
with all due
would
respect,
care to know that GDP calculation
But she has no understanding. She has no numbers.
Government
I think
has
how
changed. The
how
actual
was it
GDP
that
growth
you
under
brought
you
the GDP
has
of this
been
country
less
to
than
I want to ask
almost
Priyanka
half
a
of what
question.
we left?
Aren't you
Just show me and Priyanka in the brain. I want to ask Priyanka a question. I want to ask Priyanka a question. I have some data along with me.
You
I'm going to
brought
ask
the GDP
Priyanka a
down to
question.
half of what we
Priyanka
left.
and me. Priyanka and me. No one else. No one else in the frame. Only Priyanka and me. Priyanka, it is only you and me in the frame. I want to ask you some pointed questions to the point, and you have to answer them to the point. Priyanka, you are an extremely literate, and extremely educated, and very nuanced speaker. You are an erudite speaker and expect answers from you. I am extremely saddened that the very pointed questions were asked by me, one of the most independent journalists of this country, to the great guests of this panel. Please, will you all stop shouting? Will you please
But
stop?
full year growth
Just
in
a
the country
second,
has come
sir.
down to 6.7%.
Just a second. Just a
The
second.
full year growth
We are
last year
wrapping
was
up the show.
7.1%.
The show has ended.
Make no
The show
mistake.
has ended. None of your voice is going. Viewers, 2014, India saw a historic event. And the historic event was that after a span of 30 years, after Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, rightfully so, got a sympathetic vote and a sympathetic mandate of the people of this country after the unfortunate assassination of Mrs. Indira Gandhi. After 30 years, Mr. Modi got the vote of people of this country and could form the government on its own because it was the aspirational vote. People believe that here is a man who could deliver and who would take the country forward. Thereafter, the country through various elections of states, etc. has seen as to how today Bharatiya Janata Party has marched across 21 states. 2019 is not very far away. The Prime Minister of India is not only an Indian leader, but today is a global leader. Do we have a face in opposition to the Prime Minister? While Rahul Gandhi says that I am also a Prime Minister candidate, of course Mamata Banerjee, Mayawati, Chandrababu Naidu and others contest. Let us see how the contest of 2019 goes. Let us see how India faces. Thank you so much. Keep watching us.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.